White Dudes for Harris raised $4 million for Kamala Harris over a Zoom call Monday evening.
I'm white, I'm a dude, and I'm for Harris. I'm excited, man. A woman president, man. How exciting.
Here's the great news. How often in 100 days do you get to change the trajectory of the world? How often in 100 days do you get to do something that's going to impact generations to come? And how often in the world do you make that bastard wake up afterwards and know that a black woman kicked his ass and sent him on the road? And you know that's something that guy's going to have to live with for the rest of his life.
A whole bunch of Hollywood royalty, in addition to about half of Kamala Harris's VP list, turned out on this call, which went 3.5 hours.
This was a struggle session for pale, hairy, flabby California artists. And it was basically saying, if you want to be accepted by women, you should vote for a woman.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and recently Macho Man Jesse Waters of Fox News had the audacity to claim that men who support Kamala Harris have mommy issues.
What?
To be a man and then vote for a woman just because she's a woman is either childish, that person has mommy issues, or they're just trying to be accepted by other women.
Yeah, you heard that right. Tough guy Jesse Waters is letting his alligator mouth get his mouse ass in trouble again. Could little Jesse be suffering from mommy issues of his own? Let's dive into this. Before the beatdown that we are all about to witness, we are begging you, Jesse, listen to your mom. You're pretty terrible. A terrible, awful person who uses your limelight to embolden white resentment, spew conspiracies, and as your coworker put it, be the embodiment of the conservative racist face.
What a variety of whiteness we have here. It's like a rainbow of beige.
So racist. It's the polite racism cracks me up. And Jesse's supposed to be the embodiment of conservative racist face, but it's never.
I thought
it's never the Republican.
Polite racism.
White Dudes for Harris raised over $4 million before their social media account was suspended. Get this, Jesse Waters kicked off the premiere of his show, Waters World, with a surprising and somewhat controversial guest, his mom. It was quite a sight to see Jesse squirm as his Democrat mother gave him a verbal spanking live on air.
We are so proud of you and your accomplishments, and you've worked so hard. Now let's aim to have you keep your job. And to that end, I do have some suggestions.
Okay.
Do not tumble into any conspiracy rabbit holes. We do not want to lose you, and we want no lawsuits.
While the intention might have been to create a warm, fuzzy moment, it ended up being a bit of a cold, prickly experience for Jesse, making him look like a kid caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Mom, I love you.
Wait.
I knew this was a bad idea.
I want you to seek solutions versus fanning the flames.
In this context, Jesse Waters' comment that men who support Kamala Harris have mommy issues feels particularly ironic, especially when White Dudes for Harris managed to raise over $4 million before facing social media account suspensions for reported harassment and hate speech violations. It's a stark contrast to Jesse's own history, which includes sabotaging a female co-worker's car tire. Jesse, who's got mommy issues? You're worse off than that character in Sling Blade with serious mommy issues that lived in the shed and ate biscuits and mustard for breakfast. Didn't you get caught doing something inappropriate to a female coworker? Remember that encounter with a scary Democrat on the hiking trail? The one with the dog and the Subaru? Everybody remembers, and it's clear you're a mommy's boy seeking approval. You wouldn't have survived boot camp, crying in the corner, missing home. Who's got mommy issues, Jesse? Are these WWE wannabes and weird beard MAGA rappers your way of defining masculinity because you know nothing about it? Your show is like a poisoned well. Your presence on social media could be defined by a toilet flush, surrounding the bowl with bloated Tyrus turds and sellouts. Jesse, you're pathetic. Your mom makes several good points, and it sounds like she tried. What happened to you growing up? Did you stand in too many food bank lines, get turned down for housing assistance, or attend public school in the inner city? Tell us your struggles so we can understand. But you can't, because you never knew struggle. Adding to the circus-like atmosphere was the presence of Tyrus, a panelist whose role seemed to be to bring some form of manhood to the table. However, I almost confused him with that other cactus stump-looking individual, MAGA rapper Forgiato Blowhard. These stumpy little morons seem to serve as role models for the the demographic that Fox News is trying to appeal to, pushing a stereotype that values faux ruggedness and incites others to do their dirty work.
White dudes for Kamala, awesome. So now I'll start setting up white dudes for Tyrus. Like, it just makes no sense. And what if we had black dudes, black brothers for Trump? Well, we'd all lose our blackness as soon as we showed up for the meeting. So, I mean, or what if we had white guys for, I don't know, Nazism? You know, like, where do you draw the line?
Listening to your mama take you behind the woodshed really messes up your tough guy persona, Jesse. And who are all these weirdos that are always popping up on Fox like ticks in the backwoods? You won't believe this Jim from the Good Liars either. They talked to a white man proudly supporting a Blacks for Trump t-shirt. Yes, you read that right. So naturally, Jason Selvig of the Good Liars couldn't resist asking the obvious question. Are you a black man?
The shirt says Blacks for Trump.
Yes.
Blacks for Trump. Are you black?
No, I'm not black.
Okay.
This is the MAGA crowd, folks, where the bar is set so low you need a shovel to find it. If this guy is the best his bloodline has to offer, then that family tree is in serious trouble. And here's the kicker. What these clowns called a struggle session raised over $4 million for Kamala Harris's campaign. Yes, you heard that right. The very thing they mocked helped fuel a wave of donations, proving that Kamala Harris's momentum is real. They just can't accept it. They can't handle the fact that real men aren't just former professional wrestlers and whatever the hell Jesse Waters is supposed to be. To put it plainly, they're weirdos. This entire spectacle has nothing short of pathetic, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.